And let me see. I'm going to go live on Facebook on my page. Okay. Okay, we are going to go live on Facebook in just in a minute. So on Facebook, we're going live, and the title is "What is in Longrich for me and your? What is in Longrich for you and your family?" So I've put a link there. So in case somebody wants to join, they can join us from Facebook live. So it looks like we'll be live in a minute. Yeah, we are now recording live on Facebook. Hello, everybody, and I just want to say welcome to this evening meeting. The essence of this meeting is to educate people on what Longrich is all about and how it can benefit them and their family. So I would like us to introduce ourselves, the few of us that is in the call right now. Start with Engineer Godfrey Okori. Please, can you just say something so that people get to know who you are?
Yeah, my name is Engineer Godfrey Okori. I think I'm here to witness the presentation.
Okay.
It's nice meeting everyone here.
God bless you.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
It's a pleasure.
Mrs. Nancy, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. Good evening, everybody. My name is Mrs. Nancy Kingsley Akpan. I am on this Zoom meeting from Calabar, Cross River State. I am a Diamond Tree leader in Longrich and also a stockist. I welcome you all to this meeting. God bless you all.
Thank you so much. God bless you too.
Amen.
Dr. Chukwuemeka, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. I am Chukwuemeka from Daniel from Imo State and a network marketing professional.
Man,
And
I like that.
so I thought I was still driving, but I've just got to my destination. So that's everything about me, you know.
You're
so thank you,
welcome to the meeting. Our sister, Sister Chinyere, can you please introduce yourself? Unmute yourself, please. Okay, go on.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mrs. Shinyere Okori from Lagos State. I'm a Diamond 2 leader in Longrich.
Oh my God. You're Diamond 2. You didn't tell me that. Oh my God. How did you do it? Oh my God.
I didn't know how it happened.
Oh my God. You see what I was saying to you? You have to take this business serious. I thank God that you came back on board. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you,
Oh my God. I'm shocked. Wow. 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 You're welcome to the meeting.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Lovett, can you please introduce yourself? Unmute yourself and introduce yourself, please. I can't hear from Lovett. Galaxy 6S. I don't know who is behind Galaxy 6S. Can you please say something? Introduce yourself. Unmute yourself. Okay.
Hi, everyone. My name is Doris Okonkwo.
Oh, Doris.
Yes.
Nice to see
My
you.
first time attending this meeting.
Yes.
I'm here to witness this meeting today.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice to have you here. Doris just joined Longrich yesterday.
Yes.
And yeah, and I'm proud to see her here. She's here to learn what Longrich is all about. And I believe that she's going to learn a lot because when she signed up, she asked me, will I be selling product?
Yes.
So we're going to answer your question in this meeting. Longrich is not about selling product. It's about leveraging, you leverage the effort of others and you make some good money for yourself and your family. It's not about selling product. So, and so that's what we're all about. So, Lovette, can you please introduce yourself? Unmute yourself, please. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Ibe Chinedu Lovett from Enugu State.
Is that all? Okay, she's shy. Okay. Someone just joined the meeting at the moment. Kalista Omar. It's good to have you here, Kalista. If you can hear us, can you please introduce yourself and tell us which state you're coming from? Hello, Kalista. Okay, you can hear him. My name is Basi Moses, and I'm originally from Akwa Ibom State. I'm a Diamond 2 leader in Longrich. So, Star Director 5 is the goal. Yes. So, and with the grace of God, I believe that we will all reach there. Not just me alone. All of us will all reach there. So the aim of this meeting is to educate. Sorry, Ma. So the aim of this meeting is to educate people. So if you are watching us on Facebook right now, please just type on the comment box that you are watching us. And if you have any question, we'll appreciate it if you can type your question in the comment and we'll get back to you and answer all your questions. So at this moment, I'm going to hand it over to Mrs. Nancy Kingsley to say something, and then she is going to start the presentation by educating people, educating every one of us here about the Longrich product, a little bit on how Longrich works. And then when she finished that presentation, and then we are waiting for someone who may help us with the presentation on how to make money with Longrich. But if the person does not show up, I'm going to do that myself. So I hand it over right now to Mrs. Nancy. Nancy, over to you.
Mr. Bassi.
Yes.
Thank you very much for this golden opportunity to share the benefits of Longrich concerning the products they offer and what it means to us. Now, as we all know, Longrich is an Asian-based country, and it has been in existence for the past 34 years, and we are still counting. And it has been in existence in Nigeria for the past 7.5 years, almost going to 8 years. Currently, they have constructed a factory in Lagos State, and that factory will soon kick off by next month. Okay, now Longrich has, let me go straight to what the Longrich products are all about so that I don't take much of your time. Okay. Longrich has more than 2,000 products, 2,000 products that one can always use. Their products are organic and they are very, very effective. Now, they are in different categories. Longrich has the healthcare product as one of the categories. It also has the daily consumables products. It has the super clean products. It has the skincare products, and it has the health products. Out of all these 5 categories, there is no way somebody will tell me that you will not use any of those products. There is just no way. You cannot tell me that you wake up in the morning, you don't brush your teeth. You cannot tell me you wake up in the morning, you don't bathe with soap, or you don't use your roll-on, or you don't use your body cream after taking your bath. You cannot tell me that you don't, for we women or even the men, you don't wash your hair with shampoo. You cannot tell me that when you're sick, you don't take medication, you don't take supplements. You cannot tell me that you don't cook in your kitchen with pots. You can't tell me that you don't drink water with cup. You can't tell me that when you're going for an occasion, you don't wear your necklaces and your chains when you're going out. In fact, there are so many 1,001 reasons why it is necessary for us to switch our brands from other brands and, take that of Longrich up. Now, I'm going to start with the Longrich toothpaste. I'm going to start with the Longrich toothpaste. Mr. Bassi, can you give me that?
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now, the Longrich is the Longrich toothpaste. It's made in such a way that it comes out of organic materials. What do we mean by organic? Organic means something that is natural, something that has not been mixed with so many chemicals, so many things that at the end of the day, when you use them, they will start. All Longrich products are organic, all exception of a few. Something like the Longrich wine. The alcohol content there is very minimal. But let us go back to the Longrich toothpaste. Now, when you use the Longrich toothpaste, it takes care of a lot of things. It prevents tooth decay, as you can see on Mr. Bassi's screen. It has natural, we all know what is disinfectant. Now, the Longrich toothpaste does that kind of work on your, it reinforces the gums. So there is a way that you brush so hard, your gums will start bleeding. Now, Longrich toothpaste takes care of that kind of gum. Somebody that has a sensitive gum, Longrich toothpaste takes care of that. It also relieves toothache. For those of us that suffer from toothache once in a while, it takes care of it. It reduces sensitivity. It whitens the skin. Sometimes we are so worried about the color of our teeth, whether it's looking white or it's looking brownish or it's looking black. For some people that smoke a lot, and it could also be because of causes of too many drugs. Longrich toothpaste whitens the teeth. It also treats gum bleeding. I've said that before. and those that have tartar on their teeth. Longrich toothpaste takes care of that. Now, tell me, with all these benefits, what is your reason of not using the Longrich toothpaste? It is a must-have in your bathroom. There is no way you will use it and you will not have an amazing feeling. The feeling is wow, you will love it. Now, the second one there is the Longrich anti-mosquito spray. You see, Nigeria is a savanna country, or in fact, the whole of Africa, we suffer a lot of mosquito bites. And in those early days, when there was no treatment for malaria, a lot of people die out of it. But thank God that we have technology and the world is changing. The world is changing. Technology is producing so many things. Longrich came up with this amazing product called the anti-mosquito repellent. Now, the only thing you need to do is, when you want to sleep in the night, instead of suffering these issues of beating your body left and right because of the mosquito bite, just carry that spray and spray it all over your body, exception of your face. Just spray it on areas that are a bit open, and it will last for 8 hours until the next morning. For instance, if you spray it like 10 o'clock in the night before you go to bed, that spray will carry you like that. The potency will be until 6 a.m. the next day, and you will not have any single mosquito bite on your body. Now, if you look at it, you see the benefits. There you have the elegant fragrance. It has a very beautiful fragrance. It repels mosquito for up to 8 hours, and it repels insects too, including sandflies, and you spray directly on exposed part. It saves, and it also saves you from, safe to use for everyone. Both the adults and the children can use it. And then it does not kill, but repels. Take care of that. Take note of that. It does not kill mosquitoes. It only repels them away from your body. Okay, Mr. Bassi, let's go to the next one. The next one is the Longrich bamboo soap. This one is made out of natural bamboo. We all know what our bamboo here is in Africa. This soap is specially and organically made from bamboo charcoal. Now, it contains the bamboo carbon, which is very essential for our skin care. It absorbs the micro dirt from the skin. You know, a lot of us are exposed to a lot of dirt, a lot of dust, especially when we are working in an environment where it's dusty. Now, our skin absorbs a lot of dirt, which we cannot see with our two naked eyes. And by the time you don't wash up very well and take care of your skin, before you know it, you might start having skin diseases like eczema, all this craw and all that. So when you use the Longrich bamboo charcoal soap, it takes care of all that, and it removes excessive skin oil. Some of us have a lot of oil on our skin. We have excessive skin oil. You understand? So when you use that soap, it takes care of that, and it also moisturizes. The soap moisturizes your skin. For those of us that have dry skin, it moisturizes your skin and keeps it supple and soft. And it clears acne, it clears scars and blackheads. We women, we are very, very particular about how our faces are. You know, we always want to see that a pimple or a blackhead or even whatever is not there. So when you use this bamboo soap, it takes care of that. You can see an example of this woman's face. This was how her face was before she started using the Longrich bamboo soap. But I believe after using it, all those black spots you're seeing, all those pimples, all those acnes, you know, all those eczemas, they all cleared. That is what the bamboo soap can do for you. Okay? Now you have your herbal moisturizing body wash. This one is like your normal body wash that you can buy from the supermarket, but this one is different because it is organic. It is fresh, it is herbal, it has a fresh herbal elegant fragrance. The fragrance is very nice and it's herbal, it moisturizes and it's soothing. It is perfect for delicate skin. There are some people that when they go to see their dermatologist, they might tell them not to use the normal bathing soap. I have a relation who has that problem. She cannot use the normal bathing soap. You know, she is permanently placed on a moisturizing body wash. That is what suits her skin. So for those of us that have those kind of skin issues,
you don't have to worry anymore. Longrich has a solution for you. Just get the body wash and it takes care of everything on your skin. Okay, Mr. Bassi, you can go up. And then you have the mouth freshener. You have the mouth freshener. A lot of people are born naturally with the body or mouth odor. No matter how much they brush their teeth, when they open their mouth where you are, you can't stand them. You will need to shift like 2 meters away so that you can, you know, breathe some fresh air into your system. So if you have a relation or a friend or somebody who has a mouth odor, please introduce the Longrich mouth freshener to the person. It is very rich in white tea, and it has this peppermint oil essence. If it, you know, freshens the breath, it keeps the breath fresh, okay? And it protects your oral health hygiene. And it's also called small but mighty. You can easily slip it into your purse. For we women that like our fashion, we don't like carrying bulky things. You can just easily put it inside your purse and move with it. And then the goodness of this mouth freshener is that it also takes care of sore throat and cough. It treats sore throat and cough. Sometimes you might feel some discomfort on your throat, or you might have this cough that just wouldn't go away. Use the Longrich mouth freshener. It also relieves asthmatic symptoms for patients that are asthmatic. You know, it could serve as your first aid in case maybe before a doctor could reach an asthmatic patient, or before that patient can be rushed to the hospital. Make this Longrich mouth freshener handy for that person. Let the person just spray it, maybe 2 or 3 pap, 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 and it will clear the person's nasal system. It goes a long way. Mr. Bassi, let's go on. And then you have the body cream that is called the sod cream. This one contains the natural placenta. Wow. Placenta is a very vital ingredient in skincare. It is a very, very vital ingredient in skincare. Personally, before I was introduced to Longrich, before I knew what Longrich was all about, anytime I want to buy my body cream, I must check the contents of that body cream. If it does not contain placenta, I don't buy it. And I must also make sure it does not contain hydroquinone. Hydroquinone is a bad bleaching agent. So it's either I check that it doesn't have hydroquinone and that there must be placenta. If I don't see placenta, I don't buy. So by the time I saw this Longrich cream, I said, wow, then I've gotten it all. This one does not contain hydroquinone, which is a bleaching agent, and it is an organic product, and it also has a placenta. So that is what I and my family are using. It takes care of a lot of things. It treats all kinds of skin conditions. It nourishes rough and wrinkled skin. If you know a woman, we women, we like better things, especially here in Calabar where I'm staying. I'm sorry, I'm going to diverse a bit. We have old women here in this city. Sometimes you see an old woman of about 65, 70. The woman does not want to get old. You see her, she sees pains. She still wants to bleach. She still wants to look pretty, beautiful, and charming with all those wrinkles on her face. So if you have such a person, just introduce this Longrich sod cream to the person. It will take care of those wrinkles out of her skin. Now it improves your body, your skin glow. It will just make your skin to be glowing and shining, and it's non-greasy. It's suitable for all skin types, whether you have dry skin or wet skin or rough skin or whatever type of skin you have. This sod cream is good for you. And it also removes stretch marks. My God, I hate that thing. I hate stretch marks. And I just think if there's one thing this God has done for me, it's not giving me stretch marks. So I hate it with a passion. But for those that have it and you still want to look beautiful, please use the sod cream. It takes care of stretch marks, and it's also suitable for children and adults. I and my entire family are using that cream. Then we now go to the rejuvenating body cream. This one is called the Snake Rejuvenating Body Cream. It does almost the same work like the sod cream, okay? But some people might have preference to this, others might have preference to the sod cream. But I don't have any preference because both products are excellent. Anyone that comes my way, I use it. If it is this one that is on the screen right now, I use it. If it is the other one, I use it. All are beautiful. Mr. Bassi, let's go on. Then you have your treatment shampoo for your hair. For those that have scanty frontal hair lines, this conditioner and shampoo will take care of your hair. It nourishes the scalp, it damages your hair strands, and it's perfect for natural hair. For those of us that are maintaining natural hair now, it's very good. I am actually using natural hair too. I use natural hair and it's good for everybody. It takes care of dandruff as well, so that you don't go about even in the public scratching and, you know, having some discomfort all over your scalp. Mr. Bassi, let's go ahead. We have the anti-dandruff shampoo. This one is still also a shampoo for the hair. Those are almost the same work. Let's continue. You have your brightening hand cream. This one is for people that have rough palms. You have dry skin and your palms are rough. Maybe you work in a place where you do a manual job. You know, your palms are exposed to all kinds of rough edges, all kinds of hard life, all kinds of stress. At the end of the day, when you come back home, after taking a cool bath, just use this Longrich hand cream and rub it all over your palms. It suits the palms. It keeps the palms soft, fresh, and supple. And it sanitizes as well. Okay? You also have the roll-on. Go ahead, Mr. Bassi, come down a bit. You have the roll-on. You have the roll-on. It's very nice. The feeling is excellent. It's not like all these everyday roll-on we have all over our supermarkets. This one does not stain. You know, there are some roll-ons you will use. When you get home and you remove your clothes, you notice that it has stained the armpit of your cloth or your dress, and it's sticky. This Longrich roll-on is not like that. This one is very fine. It's very, I don't know how to. It's just the best. You know, it's just the best, and it does not block sweat pores. There are some roll-ons you will use instead of making your sweat to come out of your skin pores. It blocks it, and if you are not careful, if that blockage accumulates for a very long time, it could result to breast cancer, because we can all agree that the armpit is very close to the breast. The armpit is very close to so it's very essential that we mind the kind of roll-on we use. And I recommend that the Longrich roll-on should be used for all. Even my kids are using it. It's very effective and very cooling and refreshing. Now you have the Longrich baby body wash and shampoo. For nursing mothers, this is a call for you. You have a baby that can still use this, get it for him or her. And it contains corn germ oil, which promotes the absorption of nutrients into the skin. It makes the baby's skin to glow, even when the baby has a raw skin. It is great too for oily skin, and it repairs damages on skin. So nursing mothers or mothers that are lactating, I indulge each and every one of you to get the Longrich baby care products. Get all of them. We have this Longrich baby soap, you have the oil, you have the lotion, you have the diapers, you have the body wash. Try and get all of them. They all ahead. This is the heat powder for those babies that have nappy rash. Please get it for them. Even adults can also use it. This particular powder, my elder sister is using it on her face, as in she is using it as her beauty product and this thing on her face. So it's not just only for babies. Anybody can use it. Anybody can use it. Okay, Mr. Bassi. Now we have the baby diapers. You have for the small size. You have the medium size. You have the large sizes. I also have the extra large sizes. Now the reason why these Longrich baby diapers are excellent and a must use for all babies is that it has a 5D soft touch design, reducing skin contact area by 65%. Now, what this means is this, you know, before we got to know about all this, we mothers, we just go to the market, and we buy any kind of diaper for our baby, maybe the one that our money can reach. And at the end of the day, you notice that when you want to change your baby diapers, you notice some nappy rash. And you begin to wonder, how did this get here? What happened? Is it that I didn't change the napkin on time and all that? Most times, it's not just because you did not change the napkin on time or the diaper on time. It could be that the components that are used in producing that diaper are not good for the baby's skin. Our baby's skins are very sensitive that we must protect them from, putting on any kind of diaper on their bum bum. So I encourage all mothers, this Longrich baby diaper gives a kind of space between the baby's skin and the diaper itself. It keeps the baby very comfortable and fresh. By the time you need to change your baby diapers and for another period, you will notice that your baby's bum bum is very clean. You won't notice anything. You won't notice any odor. It is very, very excellent. It is very, very excellent. So I encourage all nursing mothers to use it. Now we come to the almighty small bed. We now come to the small bed mighty Longrich snake oil. This product is very small. I call it small bed mighty because it is very small in size, but the way people are looking for it, I am just imagining if it's possible to, get like up to 100 containers of this product. This product takes care of inflammation and relief pains. It speeds up healing of wounds. For those that have wounds that have refused to go for a long time, just continue use on that wound. And it glows at the skin and even skin tone. For those people maintain that plate, you want to maintain that, you can just use it as your normal body cream if you don't want to use any other body cream, and it gives you an excellent color. You can also remove scars and stretch marks as well, and it takes care of dandruff, moisturizes, okay? And for those that have arthritis, those that have joint pains, those that have rheumatism, this snake oil is also good for you. My mother has arthritis, and I've bought as many bottles as possible and given to her, and she's using it today. She tells me that the cream is very good for her, the oil is very good for her. It relieves her a lot. So I encourage everyone to have it in your homes. It takes care of a lot of things, not just only for rheumatism. It can take care of any other thing on your body. Now we have the Longrich toilet travel pack. This contains the the white tea toothpaste, the vanilla herbal scent bar. Now, for those of us that travel a lot, maybe you just want to have one night's travel bag. You don't want to pack a bulky bag. You can just slip this into your traveling bag and go with it. If you check into a hotel and they don't have those facilities in the bathroom, you can just remove your own and use, and it's very, very posh and cozy. Okay. Mr. Bassi. Yeah. And then this one is the sanitary napkin for menstruation for women. We have for night flow, we have for day flow, and we have for light flow. Now, the night flow is for people that have heavy flow. The day use is for people that their flow is very medium. And the light use is for people that their menstrual flow is very, very light. So it takes care of menstrual pains as well. For a lot of women that pass through menstrual cramps, every month they are in agony. Please, the Longrich sanitary pad is for you. You have a solution for that. And then the panty liner is one of our flagship products. This one is unisex. It's both for men and women. It takes care of toilet infections. For people that have been having fibroids, maybe you have this ovarian cyst, you have tumors in your body. This panty liner takes care of a lot of things because of the green onion strip that is on it. Now, for the women, let me educate you on this. If you want to wear the panty liner, by the time you remove it from the sticky paper, drop a few drops of water on the green onion you are seeing there. Before you place it in the middle of the, drop a few drops of water on the green onion stripe. before you place it neatly on your panty and wear it. When you drop water on it, it activates the potency of that panty liner. Please, if you wear it just dry like that, it might not give you the effective results of what you are looking for. Make sure you always drop just a few drops of water on the green onion stripes before you place it on your pants and wear. It takes care of a lot of itching, takes care of balls after periods. Even people that shave and you wear it regularly, it takes care of it. I use it personally every day, morning and evening, and it is excellent. Now you also have the mix pad. In this carton, you have all sorts of Longrich sanitary pads. You have the sanitary pad there, both night, day, and light flow. And the panty liner is a mixture. This one, we call it 4-in-1. It's a mixed package. So anything you want to use from it, you have it all there. Mr. Bassi, let's go on. And then, yeah, I've talked about the panty liner. I've talked about the panty liner. All right. And then you have the energy pot. This is the wow in the women's kitchen. You know, when I got to hear about this energy pot, I told my husband, if you want me to give you a romantic dinner, you need to get me this pot. What about all the pots in the kitchen? And no, those ones are old-fashioned though. We must move with the trending pots. I need this pot in my kitchen. And I told him, on your birthday, if I don't have this pot, I will not cook. And I could tell you, in the 2 weeks' time my husband's birthday was coming up, he got me the pot. And of course, I replied with the most amazing, delicious meal. This pot keeps your food fresh for the next 3 days. Women in the house, are you listening? This pot takes care of your food. It keeps it fresh for the next 3 days. Let's assume that you want to make a goosey soup with this pot like tomorrow. Tomorrow is when you cook that soup, that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even if you don't want to put the soup inside the refrigerator, you can leave it inside that pot like that without warming it. That soup remains as fresh as it was when you cooked it the first day. The only thing you now need to do is when you want to warm it, you take a little quantity out of it and warm the quantity you want to eat. This pot is excellent. And it's also alkaline. Every woman to have your husband with the most delicious meals you can think of. Men in the house, are you there? Mr. Bassi, let's go on.
Okay. You didn't talk about the cup. The alkaline cup.
Yeah, you have it there as well. Yeah. The alkaline cup is good for the system as well. It takes care of a lot of bobo tibo. It takes care of a lot of bobo tibo for my system. In case you have what do we call it, ulcer, you have a lot of you have body pains, you have headache, you feel fatigue, of a lot of things. Buy the cup, activate it, and drink from it, and you will never feel the same. All right, Mr. Bassi, I think I will have to stop here so that other speakers can come in. But if you have any questions from any of these products I've talked about, please, you can reach me on my number. Mr. Bassi has my number and can display it here. You can get to me, you chat me up, and I will
search us on Facebook because this is
more details on what to do. Thank you very much for this opportunity. God bless you all.
Thank you so much. So if you're a woman out there and you are interested in this pot, you can message me and I'll connect you to Mrs. Nancy. If you are watching on Facebook, contact me on Facebook. Contact Mrs. Nancy on Facebook. If you type Mrs. Nancy on Facebook, she will go up. So got so many other products here, and this is the reason why we love Longrich, because Longrich has got everything that we need in the house, from tea, all sort of tea, from vitamins, from the toothpaste, from the soap, everything that you just went through, coffee, so, and this is the reason why it is possible to make lots of money working with this company. So, because, you know, There are so many other companies out there. I'm not bashing any company or saying that our company is not. It's true. What we are saying here is real. There are some network marketing company. They are doing very well. But if you look at those companies, they have only 2 or 3 products. But so far within Longrich has got so many products. The good thing is that these products are available daily. We use them every day in our household. So, and there is no reason why we should continue shopping from outside and giving our money away to other people without making money for
I do
ourselves.
have the thing
So,
to cover the screen.
opportunity.
You know you can chat with people.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's like has to cover the I can also give
So there is quite a whole lot of opportunity for us to make money here. So I'm going to go to the screen again, to share the screen again, to show how it is possible to make money with Longrich and how money is made with Longrich with this product. So we have a new person who just joined the company, and thank God she's here on the call, on the meeting. So she said that she was asking, am I going to be selling the product in order to make money? How do I make money? Because she's never done network marketing before. So we're going to explain to her how money is made with all of this product that we do have here in Longrich. Now, with those products that we have in Longrich, what happened is that other companies, what they do is that they have to advertise their products on billboards. Yeah, if you are going somewhere, you see on the roadside a very big billboard where people are advertising. They pay a lot of money for that advert. You also have on the TV, companies will pay TV station advertise their product. So, and when they advertise those products, they pay that TV station quite a whole lot of money. So if you also go on the internet, there are people who advertise on the internet in order to sell something on the internet, in order so that to get a whole lot of exposure, people need to see that product. And in order for you to do that, you have to pay, either you pay Google or you pay Facebook for them to expose your product to as many people as possible. So what happened now is that in network marketing, instead of paying TV station, paying billboards, paying the internet, Facebook or Google to show all of these things to customers or bring customers to you. Now, network marketing, the company now is using you and I. Is saying that tell people about our product. When you tell people about our product and they use our product, and we're going to pay you for doing that. So I get up in the morning, I use my toothpaste, I bath, I use soap to bath. You're also doing the same thing. I don't know where you're buying your stuff from. If you're buying from a place where you're not making money, and I'm using my one from Longrich, and Longrich pays me for doing that, and I come out tell you about it, and then you're like, okay, you decide to start using it, and you like the product, and you go out, you tell another person about it, and that person start using that product, and Longrich pays you for doing that. So it's not about selling product, it's about leveraging. You leverage the effort of others and then you make money. So I'm going to share my screen again, where I'm going to show you how that is done. Back to the screen. Okay. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, can you lift up your hand? Just lift up your hand for me, please. Just indicate. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So this is one of our star director. Her name is Dr. Id Uso. So he brought a concept of helping people.
If I come there, will you reduce the volume?
Helping people to start a little business on site with as little as 10,050 naira. Okay, as little as 10,050 naira. She has done all the maths. She adds all the numbers. She said, this is what is possible. As little as 10,000 naira, it is possible for you to use that money and grow a business and you up to 1.5 million naira and also qualify you for a 5 million naira car in 5 months with this company called Longrich. Okay, and this is how she came about. She came about this concept using a 10 by 10 model. I'm going to explain what that means. I'm getting, I don't know where. So sorry about that. A lot of distraction and noise. So using a 10 by 10 model, yeah, 10 model, that it is possible of making 5 million also qualifying. Someone mute, please. Oh, so I'm so sorry about that. So now this is a company requirement. The company says that when you join the business, this is you, okay? You introduce 3 people. Person number 1, person number 2, person number 3, okay? Then these people now, when they also go, so these persons now, they become you. They also go out and they bring 1, 2, 3, yeah? They bring 1, 2, 3. So if you have these 3 legs, and then from now, this is a promo which starts from 6th of July to 4th of July 2021. We are now in 2020. Okay, it says from now to that time, which is within 1 year. So we will say 11 months from now, because we are now in August. July is gone already. So if your 3 legs, this is you, and then you brought number 1 person, you brought number 2 person, you brought number 3 person. If under these 3 people, this is accumulative, it's not only you alone that will do this. So if you are here, and then your 3 people, they go out, they do the work, they accumulate 35,000 PV. The second person accumulate 35,000 PV. The other person accumulate 35,000 PV. If you add all of that, it's a total of 105,000 PVs. Okay. Now the company is asking for 110,000 PVs. So you need 5,000 PVs to reach this promotion, to achieve this promotion. So, and which is very, very possible. I'm going to show you how that is possible and how she has added the whole number and end up getting ×2 of this 110,000 PVs. Now, for the benefit of those who are new to this call, who don't understand what PV means. PV means product value, okay? That is the meaning of PV. So, and every PV is an equivalent to a dollar amount that will be paid to you. So that's the way the company calculates the whole thing. So I'll show you how this whole thing works. So she says that this is based on the 10 by 10 self-target driven system. This is for people who want to do Longrich business, but they cannot afford to come in with a whole lot of money. They can't afford to come in with 10,000, 30,000 naira, 40,000 naira, 50,000 naira. There are people who can afford, and they can come in with as much as even 750,000 naira as a VIP, because that is the amount to join as a VIP. But if you cannot afford to come with that much money, but you're really, really hungry, you want to start a business, so you can come with as little as 10,000, 50 naira from today or next month. It's not late, or maybe in October, maybe in November. So you can come with 10,000, 50 naira. But when you come with that 10,000, 50 naira, your aim is that when you come, you want to try as much as you can. You don't want to follow the company system that says, go and introduce only 3 people. You want to introduce 10 people and encourage those 10 people to come. If they can come with more than 10,000, 50 naira, let them come and join the company with more than 10,000, 50 naira, because it's going to enable them to grow even faster. But if they cannot afford to come with 10,000, they cannot afford to come with more than 10,000, 50 naira, let them come with as little as 10,000, 50 naira. That is for the combo pack. So they will get the combo pack, and then they start their business, and then they should go out and get 10 people who are willing to also do the same thing. You and I on this meeting or on this call, we do know that 10,000, 50 naira is not too much of a money to start a business. It is not too much to start a business, that if you run the business, that if you do it properly, you do it and follow this system, it is possible for you to make up to even 1.5 million naira and also qualify for a 5 million naira car within 5 months. So this calculation is made using 10 by 10 system, but can even be reduced to the 3 by 3. How can that be reduced by 3 by 3? Can be used by 3 by if people come in with more money, spend in more money, because the more money people will spend, the more PVs that can be generated. But if they can't afford it, then try to target people to come with 10,000, and then recruit as many as you can. Or you can even go as far as doing it 20 by 20. 20 by 20, because sometimes when we say these things, people think that when you recruit, if you recruit 10 people, you come in, you recruit 10 people with 10,000, 50 naira, so you should stop at that. No, you don't stop at that. You can continue and recruit unlimited people. But this is just an example that if you come in 10,000, 50 naira, and then you bring in 10 people, teach those 10 people to do the same thing, teach those 10 people to do the same thing, that you have 100 people, teach the 100 people to do the same thing, then it is possible to reach this milestone, to achieve this goal. So this is what you get for the 10,000, 50 naira. It's a combo pack. You have starter combo A, you have starter combo B. So, and these are the products which Mrs. Nancy went through, all of those products, the health benefit of those products and what you get. So I'll scroll down. So this is month 1. You start here with month 1, step 1. Your step number 1 is to sign up, just like Doris just signed up 2 days ago or yesterday. She signed up with 10,050 naira. Okay, that's called a combo pack. Now, when she signed up, she got her code. That code is used by the system because the computer is able to track any person Doris will introduce to this business that will come and use Longrich product, and then the computer will be able to use that code to track that Doris was the one who brought that person. Now that person will go to work. That person will bring in people, even though Doris does not know the people that person will bring. That Doris will still be paid because Doris was the one who brought the first person. Okay, And even if it goes down to infinity, Doris will still get paid. Doris will still be receiving commission and compensation because she was the one that initially brought the first person. And the code, that is what the code does. So, and then now Doris has choose her pack, a combo pack. Now her combo pack now will be sent to her. So she used those products and then she now goes out month one, the same month one. Step two, she now goes out, she tells 10 people about the product. 10 people who also come in and buy those products with 10,050 naira. Okay. Remember, we are targeting 10 people. Now the 10 people, that's step one and step two. The now step 10 people now will do the same thing that Doris did in step one. What did Doris do in step one? Doris came, saw an opportunity that made sense. Doris said to herself, I bath every day. I use toothpaste every day to brush my teeth. I do use shampoo to wash my head. I do drink coffee. I do drink water, and I would like to drink clean water in a clean cup. I would like to drink alkaline water where when I drink that water, that I won't get sick. I won't have malaria. So Doris said, okay, she spent 10,050 naira and then she joined the company. She joined the business and she got product that is equivalent to the value of that money that she paid, which means at the end of the day, Doris has joined this company absolutely free because she has gotten product that is equivalent to the value of the money that she paid. Now, Doris now used those products. That is step one. Doris now tells, step two, Doris now tell people about the product. So she goes out to do 10 because she wants to qualify for 5 million naira car within 5 months from now, and also make the 1.5 million naira. So what she does now, she goes now, she tells 10 people, okay? So she gives her code to those 10 people. I mean, those 10 people will join. When they join, they also get their code as well because their code will link them, okay? Now, Doris is going to make 2,900 naira starter combo bonus from each of every of those 10 people that join. So if Doris is able to bring up to 10 people, so which means 2,900 naira times 10, that will give her 29,000 naira in total. Okay. So this is Doris. You can see the U is Doris. And then Doris brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she makes this amount. Now, note, there is going to be, she will not get a full 29,000 or 2,900 because of tax. Okay? So tax does not apply to this amount. By the time they tax this, she'll be getting like about 2,700 or 2,600 and something naira. So she makes that. So she continues down to step 3 by upgrading to Q Silver, because upgrade is very, very important. It's very, very important that we upgrade because she came with a very little package. Since she came with a very, very little package, it's very, very important that she upgrades, because when she upgrades, what happens is that she is going to position herself to be able to make more money, to be able to earn more commission. Okay? It is strongly recommended that you take part of that 29,000 that you have earned as step 2 to upgrade to the next level for better earnings. Now you select product of your choice that will generate up to 56 PVs for you. When you upgrade to the Q Silver, that's what you're going to get. Okay, when you add the 4 PV, when she came in with 10,050 naira, she generated only 4 PV. When she upgraded now to the Q Silver, she now has 56 PV plus a 4 PV. So that is 60 PV total in her business. Okay, now month 2. Doris now will teach her 10 people to repeat the same thing. Now, how is Doris going to teach her 10 people to repeat the same thing? This meeting that we are holding right now, this meeting is a meeting that we've decided that we'll be doing this every Sunday, 7 p.m. We'll be doing this. Now, when Doris sign up her 10 people, she brings them to this meeting. As we speak right now, she is in this meeting, and any other person that joined this, join within this week. So she is in this meeting to learn how this business works. So she'll bring her 10 people to this meeting, and they come to this meeting and they learn what she is learning right. So those 10 people, they come, okay, this is how it works. And she will encourage them, and then those people will repeat step 2 and step 3. Step 2 was that she signed up 10 people. So those 10 people now go and then introduce 10 people into their team. Now, the graphics here can explain the whole thing better than all what I'm trying to explain. So as you can see, this is Doris here, the U, and then the first generation are the 10 people that she brought. Then you have the second generation. Her 10 people now went and brought 10 people. So 10 times 10, that's 100 people she's got already in her organization. And that is only in month 2. So step 4, the 100 person will form part of the second generation, which I already said already. Now, the first 100%, all of them will also earn 29,000 naira. Okay, just the same way she also earned step 2. And then Doris now will earn 700 naira. Okay, she was not the one who actually brought those other people. But she is earning 700 naira. Okay, from each of those people. So 700 naira, if you multiply it by 10, it's 70,000. So she's made 70,000 naira from the effort of other people. Because her 10 people were the people who brought these other people. Okay? Okay, and then when they upgrade to the Q silver, that's 63 weeks. You will earn performance bonus and development bonus if you upgrade to the Q silver. Within month 2, it is strongly recommended that you take part of that 70,000 earnings from step 4 to upgrade to the next level for a better earning. Okay, select the product. When you select the product, that means you're upgrading to silver. So silver comes with 120 PVs. Okay. So month 3, step 6, the 100 people will also go and encourage their people to also do the same thing to bring 10 people. So when they go out and bring 10 people, this is what happened. You came in here, you brought 10 people, who went and brought 10 people, and encouraged those as well to go and bring their own 10 people. So your organization ends up with, just a minute, I'm hearing some noise. Can we mute, please? So sorry about that. So sorry about that. So the organization now is 1,000 people, okay? Now, your 100 people, they also repeat step 1 and 2. The 1,000 new people will form part of the third sponsorship generation. They will each earn 29,000 naira, just the same way that you also earn in step 2. Then your 10 people will earn 70,000 naira, just the same way you also earn in step 4. You encourage them to upgrade to silver, just like you did in step 5. Okay, then you will earn from that 1,400 naira from each of those 1,000 people. Okay, and that is a total of 1.4 million naira. Let's see, where are we right now? We are just only in month 3. That's month 3. 1.4 million naira is earned there already. So step 7, we come down to step 7. You see, your 100 people repeat step 2 and 3. For those who don't understand what step 2 and 3 is, I'll go back and show you what step 2 and 3 is. This is step 2. Okay, in fact, step 1. From step 1, you join with 10,050 naira and you receive product. This is a legitimate business that has got product, and these are the products. So when you get those products, these are the products. So when you get those products are equivalent to the value of the money that you pay to start this business. So you get product, you use the product and you love the product, and you go and you tell somebody. That is step 2. Step 2, you go and you tell somebody about the product. So instead of telling only one person, you went and you told 10 people. And those 10 people, all of them, they came and they started with 10,000, only 10,050 naira. If they want to start with more than that, fine, that's good. It's good because it's going to generate more PVs for them. So when all of them, they come and they start with that, when they come and start with that, and then I'm going to answer your question. I've seen Doris has raised her hand. I'm going to answer your question when I finish everything. Yeah. So she's going to earn 2,900 naira from each person. So because there are 10 people, that's 29,000 naira. And just like I said, this is her, and these are the people that she brought to the business. So that is step 2. So step 3. So those people also go do the same thing that she did in step 1 and step 2. Okay. So we were in month 3. So as we can see that the organization is growing from 1 person to 10 person, from 10 person to 100 person. So when we came here to month 2, we saw that the organization kept growing. Month 3, that organization kept growing up to 1,000 people. Okay. And then those 1,000 people, so let's say that those 1,000 people were privileged to be in this our group, and they understand this concept, and all of them, they came to this meeting and they learn what we are sharing right now. And then they also go out and they also do the same thing. Okay, they do the same thing. So your 1,000 people, if you multiply that by 10, that's about 10,000. So the organization can just grow like a wildfire, because 1, how much money are they using to start? Only 10,000 naira. It's not much. So it's not something that somebody has to break the bank to come and start. But if somebody can start bigger than that, why not? So step 7, the same month 3, the 100 people repeat step 2 and 3, just same like that. So, and it's highly recommended that they keep upgrading. Now, when you make 1.4 million naira, it is strongly recommended that you use some money from this 1.4 million naira and then you upgrade to a higher level. And this time around, you're upgrading to the VIP. You upgrade to VIP level. So when you upgrade to VIP level, that will give you 1,680 PVs. Okay. So it's just a repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So I'm going to go to the summary so that I can then take questions. So summary, month 1, you started, you registered 10 people, you earned 29,000, you upgrade to Q Silver. Month 2, you earn 70,000 and you upgrade to the Silver. In this month too, you have to add about 20,000 naira because the silver is about 40,000 naira. So you add maybe 20,000. You add 20,000 naira. You upgrade. What am I saying? Yeah, and then month 3, you earn 1.4 million naira. That's month 3. You earn 1.4 million naira. Use the 1.4 million naira. Remove 750,000. Upgrade to VIP. So you are still left with a whole lot of money. You're still left with almost about 600 or 650. So that is it. It rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I believe that most of us in this meeting, we all have this, and anybody that who has not got it, I'm going to forward it to them. Now, you see month 3, these are the PVs accumulating. They are all carried forward, carried forward, carried forward. The good thing with Longrich is that PVs are not wiped out. Your PV will stay there. Even if you leave the business for 5 years, you come back, you want to continue from where you stop, your PV is still there. So it's carried forward, carried forward, carried forward. So if I scroll down, you see accumulative PVs, a total of it. I want to show you everything. The total of it is, with that concept of the 10 by 10, total of it is 256,000. And how much are we looking for to qualify for the to make 1.5 million and also qualify for the 5 million naira? We're looking for 110,000 PVs. But here we have 256,000 PVs just with that concept. Now we understand that every system is not perfect, but if we can go out to work, I believe that this is very, very possible. It is very, very possible. So I'll stop sharing my screen so I can take some questions. Doris wanted to ask question. Hello, Doris, are you still there? She's not there. Anyone has got a question? Any question? Madam, do you have any question?
No, everything is self-explanatory. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Beautiful presentation.
Engineer, do you have question? I can't hear you. Can you unmute yourself, please? Okay.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, or any question? No question.
No question.
No question. So, anyone has a question?
Lovett should have questions.
Lovett, do you have question?
Question. Lovett,
Yes,
are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you should have a question, or did you understand everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Beautiful.
Chukwemeka.
Mrs. Doris.
Mrs. Doris is not here anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. So if there is no question, so there's no question. Sister, do you have any question? Sachinyo, do you have any question? Any question? So, Mrs. Nancy, can you please conclude the meeting? So,
Okay. Hello, everybody, once again. I am happy that we were all able to connect to this wonderful Zoom meeting, and Mr. Bassi has been able to give us a rundown or a breakdown how the money aspect of it goes. We all know that the major essence of joining Longrich business is for both the wealth and the health aspects of it. These are the two things that bond Longrich, the health and the money. Okay, so the two go hand in hand. They are all interwoven. Now, for you to make it in Longrich, you must be focused, you must be determined, you must have this synergy in you, you must have resilience, you must have patience, you must have understanding. That is why the company is called Longrich. It is not short reach, quick reach. It is a company where you build your system, you build years, and then you will not get all the money that. Now, it's just like when you plant a seed. You don't expect that the seed will grow that same day and you'll start bearing fruits that same day. No. When you plant a seed, you give that seed time to grow. And even after it has grown, you still give it time to bear fruits. And even after the fruits has been born, you now wait for harvest time. That is why the Bible says that there is seed time and there is planting time and there is harvest time. So in Longrich, that principle must be followed. Don't expect that because you have joined today, your millions will start coming in the next day. No. No, 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 no. Then you are getting it all wrong. In fact, you will just get frustrated and run out of the business. You need to build Longrich over the years. Make sure that all your three legs are balanced. Make sure that you are focused. Don't allow anything to distract you. Make sure you attend seminars, you attend conferences and trainings. And when you see our big leaders training on Facebook or on the webinars or like on the Zoom like Mr. Bassi is doing now, please do well to attend. You might pick one or two things that will help you build your business. At the end of the day, you will sit down and smile. You see our SDs like Mama Oluchi Abraham. She joined this business over 7 years ago. And when she started, it wasn't easy. She felt like giving up. But today, look at where she is. Look at where she is. She is now sitting down to enjoy the money she has worked for over the years. So I indulge each and every one of us not to feel discouraged, because sometimes when we are not paid like others, we get discouraged. We are like, this thing is scam. Well, all these PVs I've generated throughout this week, why have I not been paid? Don't feel like that. Like Mr. Bassi will say, that's one thing I love about him. He keeps telling me, madam, I am not even looking at the money aspect of it. I am interested in building my team. I am interested in building my team.
No, I get paid. I don't even know I was paid.
It's only when once in a while he will go to his phone and check. You will not see that Longrich has paid him. So when you begin to have that kind of mindset, it will help you a long way to understand that whether the money comes in or not, you are building blocks for the future. You are building blocks for the future. So take your business serious. Don't get distracted. Make sure that you upgrade. If you are still on the Q Silver level, my dear, you will not earn much. The earning power in Longrich is your entry level. I must tell you the truth. The ultimate level is the VIP. So even if you don't have up to the 759 to join in, initially, whatever amount you have started with, please learn to upgrade. You can do it gradually until you get to your VIP. That is your earning power. Because by the time Longrich starts paying you, they will pay you according to the entry level you entered with. If you started with Q Silver, which is the 41K, they will pay you 8%. And 8% is not much. If you enter with silver level, Longrich will pay you 8% on silver level, and it is not much. If you enter with gold, they will pay you 10%, which has increased by 2%. If you enter platinum with platinum level, Longrich pays you 12% of whatever you have generated for that week. And then by the time you now reach the ultimate VIP, you have your 12% bonus and then 1% global share. What do we mean by global share? It means all the countries that are representing Longrich all over the world, Longrich will calculate 1% of whatever those countries generated for that 1 month and paid to you. It is massive. That, even if you don't have downlines, even if you are waiting for them, my dear, keep upgrading till you get to VIP. You will enjoy the money Longrich will pay you. So I rest my case there. God bless you all for joining this meeting, and let's keep pushing. It is well. God bless you all. Amen.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Come to the end of this meeting. I just want to appreciate everyone who was able to make it here. So I look forward to seeing us again in the next meeting by the grace of God next Sunday. If you are in this meeting, you are already a Longrich member. You have prospect. Bring your prospect. Let your prospect, they come to this meeting. They come to learn what this business is all about. Because when people don't understand what the business is all about, then people will not show interest. People need to know the kind of product that you have. People need to know the possibility of making money with this business. Because if people don't understand it, then it doesn't make any sense to them. So, but if people understand it and it makes sense to them, they will take action. They will join. They will no longer be prospects anymore, but they will become a member of the business. Will join the business. And then they will also go tell other people. And then also bring those people also on this meeting. And then those people will also come to this meeting and also get educated. So that's the aim of this meeting. So once again, I just want to thank everybody for attending. Even my friend, my little friend Ibuchi, Chukwuemeka, Chisom, I believe that they've all learned something today.
Bye-bye, everyone. Good night. Okay.
Good night, ma. Good night, ma.
Oh,
Bye.
good night, sweethearts. Bye-bye.
Good night, ma. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Come and tell them bye-bye. We are all in
Bye.
the bye.
Bye-bye.
Moving to Zoom meeting.
Bye. Auntie Kale, bye.
Bye.
You people are facing us.